Hello and welcome back to the Canaries Chat channel. Today we have another transfer update video. This one more about the incomings than the outgoings. But yeah, it seems to be a very busy day with kind of news coming from the Pink and other Norwich sources as well around the potential incomings. First of all, let's get into the outgoings because this is a bit more brief than it normally is. Sainz is still attracting interest from the Premier League, so Fulham and Nottingham Forest are supposedly interested in him. Nottingham Forest seem to be relatively kind of more concrete than Fulham around their interest, but there's still talks as well around Bilbao being interested with him if Williams goes. It's a big if because obviously his wages are quite high, Williams, so he's got to find I think he's been linked with Barcelona. He's obviously been linked with some Premier League clubs as well. So yeah, Bilbao's still interested, but at the moment Forest seem to be the people kind of leading the race there. There was also talks Sky-wise around Josh Sargent and Leeds still being interested in him. Nothing concrete has happened as of yet, but now slightly more national papers and journalists are linking Sargent to Leeds. Just to quickly interrupt before we get into the incomings, around about 85% of the people watching this video are not subscribed. We're looking to get 1,000 subscribers by the start of the season, so make sure you drop a subscribe. And yeah, let's get into who could potentially be becoming a Norwich City player very soon. So getting into the incomings, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more full on than the last few. So Pink have run a story saying that Norwich are extremely positive about getting Harry Darling to sign, and that by the sounds of it we've won the race to get that signature. He was obviously being touted up by a lot of teams. There was Rangers, there's been Birmingham, Stoke, a lot of teams interested in him. He's a very good centre back with a lot of championship experience. Obviously he's a free agent now. He's done a farewell letter to the Swansea fans. So obviously just confirming his departure, but it looks like Norwich have won the race, fingers crossed anyway, that for Harry Darling I think that would be a superb appointment. On the topic of centre-backs, it's been kind of announced that the club are looking to potentially look for 2 new centre-backs, and we've obviously got Harry Darling coming in, talks of Shane Duffy going over to United States to play in the MLS. Does potentially mean a slightly more backseat role. I think Pinkham were reporting that potentially the likes of Hills and the other youth centre-backs lacking championship experience may not play in their favour. So we could be looking for another centre-back as well as Darling, and maybe go in with Cordoba, Darling, the other centre-back as our kind of main 3. But I thought that was really interesting to hear that we're after another one, even if we get Darling. Another rumour around a central midfielder coming in is Andy Moran. He's been on loan to Blackburn and Stoke from Brighton. He's about 21-year-old centre midfielder, box-to-box player. Not so much that defensive midfielder that we're looking for, or that I think we need. So yeah, that was an interesting take. That we're looking for a central midfielder there. I'd personally be going out for a defensive midfielder. However, I do remember seeing him play against us last year when Blackburn came, and I thought he looked outstanding. I thought he looked one of their real good players, and that was with Wharton in the team as well. So yeah, I'd be happy with him, but I'm just a little bit surprised that we're being linked with a box-to-box midfielder or more of a centre mid than a defensive midfielder really. So yeah, there's no kind of concrete rumours around this, but it's believed with our club's relationship with getting Stanley in for set piece coach from Brighton, as well as getting McConville from Brighton, it makes sense. I think Napper's built a good relationship with the higher ups there, that we could potentially get a deal done there. The last kind of couple of things around goalkeepers, so it's believed that we are looking for 2 more goalkeepers. We are going to be getting a 3rd choice goalie and a 1st choice goalie. Reyes, who got a new contract only recently, I think it was March time. Long, who got a new contract in October as well as Barden, and not believed to be part of the plans for Liam Manning. Obviously, some strange contract extensions, so to say, with Reyes potentially going back out on loan. It doesn't maybe make sense why we executed those contracts, but I suppose we've had a completely different change in manager now, and he may have a different view on the players that we've got. So expect that to kind of potentially be the theme going forward. But apparently 2 new goalkeepers, one of them supposedly we're looking to maybe get sorted this week, the third choice goalie, but not seen any rumours there. The kind of ones that we've talked about previously on this channel would most definitely be a first choice goalkeeper, not a third choice goalie. And then lastly, there are talks that if Josh Sargent leaves, we will be replacing him with another American, Charlie Kellman, 23-year-old at QPR. He's been at Leyton Orient on loan. He's got 23 goals from 49 games. I think this one kind of came out today, really, around this story. So a potential there. I'm not against it. I still think we maybe need to sign a slightly higher profile striker, maybe more one proven at this level. Obviously, a very good season for Leyton Orient, but the step up from there to the Championship is quite large. But multiple players have done that in the past. There's no reason why he couldn't be one of them. But personally, I think I'd want a more assured striker there, which, I mean, everyone in the Championship is looking for a 20-25 goal a season striker, so they're certainly not easy to come by, but that's one just to keep an eye on as well. Obviously, these rumours constantly change and every day, so we'll look to update you as much as we possibly can. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. We're looking to get 1,000 subscribers by the start of the season. We're getting really close now, so any support on that would be amazing. Comment down below, are you happy with those new links? If not, also comment why not and who would you rather go after. But apart from that, we'll see you in the next video.